It's the hottest dish in the streets. It's what everyone's talking about on Facebook.
Twitters and Facebooks and all that stuff.
It's time for Big Tigger's Trending Topics on V103.
Hey, time for the Trending Topics, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Big Tig. I am so crazy. This happens to be all about love and hip-hop, directly and indirectly. Let's start indirectly. Hip-hop. We all marveled and took utter joy in the Nancy Grace versus 2 Chainz. I don't know if we want to call it a battle. We'll call it heated debate about marijuana legalization on her HLN show earlier this week. Well, in a tweet directed at 2 Chainz, who was here with my man Greg Street last night, Nancy says he's quote-unquote hereby challenged to a rematch. Does that mean she admits that she lost? Ooh, the post included a picture of the outspoken TV host pointing at the camera. She also tagged the message with the hashtag pot to blame, which she used to highlight what she sees as the danger of marijuana use. Shout out to the homie 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz! Now, let's see, more love in hip-hop. Well, this is about love indirectly. So, Nick Cannon beat Mariah Carey to the courthouse. Apparently, he has quietly filed for divorce. Timing is interesting. Found out Nick filed papers December 12th. The date is relevant because on December 3rd, Mariah showed up 3 hours late to tape a segment for an NBC tree lighting special. At the time, they posted a story that Mariah was on the phone with her lawyers going over the terms of her property settlement. That syncs up with Nick filing papers a week later after they had already hashed out a deal, which is probably in the best for her because guess what? Mariah is taking up residency at Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas. I warned you it would happen. She stopped by Ellen DeGeneres yesterday to make the announcement. The deal apparently calls on her to perform all of her 18 #1 hits. Okay, Mariah, you got 18 #1 hits. Get them, girl. At Caesars Coliseum starting May 6th. Tickets are on sale now, but Mariah gave fans in Ellen's in-studio audience a little jump on the sales, getting and gifting tickets to the upcoming shows to the people in attendance. Always pays to be at them shows. You get a ticket. You get a ticket. You get to hang out with Ellen. And last but not least, literally from Love and Hip Hop, Stevie J. Facing 2 years in prison, people, following the grand jury indictment for ducking out on over $1 million in child support. Stevie J was thrown in jail last June for allegedly bailing on $8,500 a month in support of his 2 kids since 2001. $1.1 million to be exact. Even though the grand jury's indicted him, Stevie won't be arraigned on the charges until February 10th in New York City. He's got other problems at the moment. He's currently on a 30-day stint in rehab facility after repeatedly violating probation by testing positive for marijuana and a little bit of wow. Keep you posted as the story develops. That's going to do it for the Trending Topics. You missed any part, head on over to v-103.com where you can not only listen to it in its entirety, you can see my love in hip-hop face. You dig? Don't go too far. Big Tig doing big things. I got tickets for you next on V103.333.